Hey, what's up guys? Good morning, good afternoon or good evening wherever you are in the world, and welcome along to Edinburgh Airport. We are going to be doing potentially 2 flights. I'm not sure if I've got time or if you guys have got time to watch me. We'll just see how it goes. We're planning to fly down to London Gatwick on this hop here. If you just bear with me, I'm going to sort out my Elevatex on the overlay. I've really missed the 777, dude. For some reason I've had 777-itis. It's the aircraft I've been looking forward to flying the most. Well, I've obviously just been on, I'm just back from a 2-week holiday, and this is the aircraft that I have been looking forward to flying the most the whole holiday. So I just want to get back and fly the 777. So we're back here. We're back at the fantastic new scenery for Edinburgh Airport. We're in the amazing Pmdg 777. There she is in all her glory. There's the big dog. Look at the size of her compared to the piddly little North Shuttle and the EasyJets, and then we've got company, we've got Ryanair coming in as well. Look at the size of her, bro. God damn it. She's a fit girl. She is a fit girl. Right. We'll hop off the good foot and do the bad thing here and get ready to get moving. Hello to Mystic Gaming, my main man. Mystic's back on YouTube. Great to see you, brother. Welcome on board. If my man is first on YouTube, welcome, dude. Elliot's in the house on Twitch as well. Welcome, Elliot. Nemesis in here as well. Good to see you, Nemesis. Jack Ice and Wicked Toon. God damn, I'll get that name right one day. Thank you so much for joining us again, Wicked. Good to see you. And Mr. McGee's in the house as well. Welcome, guys. Oh, here we go. It started.
Hey at 104th_Maverick, hope you had a nice holiday and take my Prime U Buster.
Absolute legend, dude. Thank you so much for the re-up on the Prime for 21 months. Good God, Nemesis, that is massive support, brother. Thank you so much for keeping the dream alive. Alright, we've got the flight plan loaded in on the EFB here, so we should be able to start cross-referencing this with our FMS. Right, what we're going to do first of all is go up and turn on the INS. We'll arm the emergency lights and get those stowed. Check that the service interphone is definitely off. I'm going to turn on the, in fact that's all right, in fact here it is here. I'll turn on the right electrics just to build up some PSI for the brakes. Nav lights are on. I want to make sure that the no smoking and passenger signs are also on. Anti-ice is set to 8. The fuel pumps are all off. Bleed air is currently set to auto, which is what I want. There are no warnings up top. Passenger oxygen we don't need. The APU is running. ADIRU is selected. And if we come down to here, we can check that we have more than 3000 PSI in the system, so we can come back and turn the electric generator to off. Alright, we'll come down to our pedestal here and start referencing the FMC, and we'll get ourselves set up and ready to go. So we'll go FMC, we'll go to position initialization first of all, grab our GPS position and pop it in there, and we'll see our screens will start to come to life. Then we'll go to our route page and we'll go to route request, load it from SimBrief, Edinburgh to Gatwick, which is what we're looking for. And that is what we're after. We'll go to set payload and set fuel. Now if I come over here quickly and just get rid of this tablet and just cross check the fuel. So we have 22.9 tons. I'm just going to check that on our OFP. Block fuel 22.897, so that checks with what we are expecting. 22.9. We have over 90 minutes of reserve fuel for when we get down to, oh my ears itchy, when we get down to Gatwick. Let's Go says, where are we going today? We're heading down to London, brother. We are heading down to London. Elliot says, won't be here for too long. Got my last night shift tonight. Any Concorde in the works over the next few days. Want to see you raw dog it with no assistance. Lolly, lolly, lol, lol, lol. We can always find time for Concorde, dude. I think I was supposed to be trucking tomorrow, but I don't think it's going to happen. So, yeah, between now and like Sunday, I'm pretty sure we can work out something. Right, hold on, let me just unselect GSX here. Route requesting. Route request sent. Hey, UK Peters is back. Good to see you, dude. Lee Russell's in the house as well. Welcome. welcome. Yeah, a nice chill flight, Lee. I was going to fly DCS, but I thought, you know what? I really want to fly the 777, man. I really want to just chill. Chill with a trip. Okay, load. Uh-oh. There we go. Alright, activate. Excuse me, execute. Alright, executed on Edinburgh to Gatwick. Flight number is Speedbird 104. So now if we go to our legs page, we should see that we have our details in here. Now we're expecting a departure from runway 24. So it'll be the GoSam 1 Charlie departure. So we'll select the runway first, then the GoSam 1 Charlie, and execute. Into Gatwick, we are expecting the Kidley 1 Golf arrival. So we'll go back to the departure arrival. We'll go to Gatwick for arrivals. We're expecting the ILS 26 left, and we are looking for the Kidley 1 Golf, and the transition will be via Willow, the Willow transition, and execute that. Obviously we can change that as we are coming in online with ATC. Alright, back to the init ref page now. We'll go ahead and grab our 0 fuel weight and chuck that in, and that'll give us our gross weight plus the fuel of, the 0 fuel weight plus the fuel gives us our gross weight of 218.8 tonnes. Is what we will be pushing back with. We have 7.6 tonnes of fuel in reserve. Cruise, we would like 330. Don't know if I can change this here yet, actually. I think I need to wait until, hold on, I'll just quickly try FL 330. That doesn't want that yet. We can change that anyway on the VNAV page, that's fine. Cruise CG of 7.5, cost index 154. We'll go ahead and accept those numbers, and now we can put in 330 for cruise, and that is changed there. Right, go to thrust limb. This is where we need to start doing some of our performance calculations. Michael's in the house on YouTube. My wife finds it funny that I fly for a living, and while I'm home or at work at hotels or whatever, I watch videos about flying. I think I have a problem. Not at all, Michael. You're in safe company here with people that understand you, bro. People that get you. Don't you worry, sir. You're more than welcome to brush up on some more aviation goodies from the channel, brother. Alright, OFP. We'll go ahead and set. In fact, we'll take it from aircraft, it'll be more accurate. From aircraft. And we'll go ahead and import the weather and calculate. So that is giving us a takeoff of flaps 5, and we have a rating of takeoff 2, and the flex is going to be 45 degrees. So we'll go ahead and put 45 into here. 45, and the takeoff rating is 2. We'll have to put in 45 again there. 45 with a takeoff rating selected to 2. We'll go for no D-rate on the climb, and that is our thrust page done. Alright, flaps. As we can see, we require flaps 5 for takeoff. CG, we can just box that, and that'll give us it 28.5, and it's going to give us our VREF numbers there. V1 45, VR 49, V2 55. So we'll come up here and we'll set 55 on the MCP. This is what our climb out speed will initially be, 155, and I know from memory, we'll do a quick brief regardless, but I know that the initial climb 6,000. I don't think there's any ATC covering Scotland. We have ground online at Edinburgh at the moment, but there's no ATC covering Scotland, so we'll probably just take the altitude up to cruise once we are up and away. Alright, so I'm happy with those numbers. I'll go ahead and unbox those numbers just to select them, and can I get a gross weight in here? No, I can't. Alright, happy with that. Alright, so we are down to index. We're down to takeoff, so the next page is up on approach, so we can go ahead and get rid of the EFB. We'll come up and select our checklist to come up on the center pedestal. Oxygen has been tested, the flight instruments are set, the parking brake is on, the pre-flight checklist is now complete. Go to normal. So before start checklist, the flight deck door is closed and locked. We're just waiting on the final passengers boarding, and then we'll get ready to push back. So flight deck door's done. Passenger signs are on. The MCP is set up with V2. and the altitude and heading. I actually want to set this up here. 242. There we go. Right, takeoff speeds V1, VR and V2 we have, and they are all being accepted in. We have them on the speed tape there, ready to go. CDU has been pre-flighted, and we'll quickly go in and just have a quick look at the performance page. In fact, we'll go to ref. Trim is 5.0. So to move the trim, we need to turn on our electric generator on the right hand side. So we'll go ahead and turn that to auto, and then we'll come down and have a look at our trim gauge, and we want to move this to 5. So I want to press up. So there's 4.25, 4.5, 4.75 and 5.0. The trim is set. Alright, trim is set. Takeoff and taxi briefing. Alright, we'll go ahead and cover that for you guys now. I will go to display capture, and I will move up our Navigraph chart page here. So taxi wise, we are here at gate number 16, which is the biggest gate that we have at Edinburgh Airport for passenger aircraft. We're expecting to push back facing northwest. Past Golf will face northwest, and then we're going to taxi forward, turn right onto Alpha, and straight up to Delta 1 for the departure runway 24. Quite a straightforward taxi and turnout for us. Let's have a little look. Hey, Skitsy's in the house. Good to see you, Skitsy. Good evening, sir. Welcome along. Great to see you, dude. GCS Chili's back in the house as well. Welcome, guys. Right, so the GoSam 1 Charlie departure, pretty straightforward. Runway heading until we get to the Uniform Whiskey Beacon, and then we're turning right, heading 262 degrees, climbing to 6,000 feet towards GoSam. We'll probably go around about this sort of area. We'll take the cruise altitude of 33,000 feet, and we'll make a left-hand direct turn to Dean Cross DCS. I can never escape DCS, dude. So that's what it looks like on the map. We'll probably make the left turn somewhere about here. We'll start climbing up towards Cruise, climbing up towards Dean Cross, and then we are heading south into England. We go over Carlisle and Cumbria, down in between Manchester and Liverpool. There's Manchester Airport there on the right, and Liverpool is actually just going to be right on the left hand side of the, sorry, other way around. Manchester will be on the left hand side of the aircraft as we're heading southbound, but Liverpool will be on the right hand side. We'll make sure we ring the horn for airliners live as we go past Manchester, inbound to Keypad, and then we are heading down towards the Disset arrival, so the Kidley 1 Golf, and that is what that looks like. So we want to be flight level 200 by Disset, flight level 150 by Kidley, and then we're inbound to Midhurst, and then from Midhurst to Hawley, and then around to Willow. We are expecting radar vectors leaving Midhurst. We probably won't go all the way to Hawley, and we'll get radar vectors because there is an ATC controller controlling Gatwick at the moment. He might be offline by the time we get there. He or she might be offline by the time we get there, but that's what we're expecting in terms of the arrival. So taking radar headings from the ATC from Midhurst, coming out towards the east, and then we'll make the left 180 degree turn to establish on runway 26 left at Gatwick. If possible, we're going to try and make the high speed exit at Foxtrot Romeo. If we don't catch that, we'll go ahead and try and get Golf Romeo. If we miss Golf Romeo, in the unlikely event we can't get into these two, we'll just vacate on Golf or Hotel. Making the right hand turn onto Juliet, and we are expecting Pier 2. I'm not sure if this is international arrivals and departures. Sometimes when I come in from Edinburgh they give us Pier 3 for domestic, so we'll just see what the controller wants, but I think that's us pretty much briefed up, guys. Welcome on board. So I'll go ahead and clear this page. I'll turn off the display capture so you guys can see the overlay again. What's up, Welshie? Welcome, dude. Good to see you again, my friend. Welcome on board. We are here in Edinburgh Airport. We're just getting ready to push back. We're going to go ahead and call the... we have ground online at Edinburgh at the moment. There's no tower. So we'll go ahead and call ground on 121755. I have already checked the ATIS before we went live. Information Delta is current at this time. QNH is 1011, and I should already have that set. Let's just go ahead and change this to hectopascals 1011 we have. Alright, so come down to DAS radios. We're looking at 1217. Oh! Awesome, brother. My man Q joining the Captain's Club again for 9 months, brother. Thank you so much. Hope you had a good break. Good to see you back online. Thank you so much, sir. I had a great time on holiday with the family. It was very, very warm. We managed to avoid the worst of the sunburn, though. Everybody got back without getting burnt, and the little guy had a great time. Oh, we got something else happening. We have Elliot gifted a tier 1 sub to Welsh. No more frequent flyer bitch miles from a boy. No more ads for Welsh. Thank you so much, Elliot. That's very kind of you, sir. Thank you. Alright, 121755. You had a great break, guys, but definitely happy to be back in the seat with you people.
Programmed hello again, uniform Alpha 1, requesting taxi.
Uniform Alpha 111, welcome back, sir. Taxi GA apron via Alpha, Mike and Hotel.
Alright, I'll make sure that transponder is set to just transponder at the moment. And we'll get ready to put in our code that it gives us. So I'll get my pen and my bit of paper ready because I'm a highly trained professional. And we'll go ahead and call them up. Information Delta. Edinburgh ground, a very good evening. Speedbird 104 with you, stand 16, Boeing 777-300. With Information Delta, we're looking for the clearance to London Gatwick.
Speedbird 104, very good evening to you, sir. Cleared to London Gatwick Airport on Gatwick 1 Charlie departure, runway 24, squawk 7225.
Clear to London Gatwick on the Go Sam 1 Charlie departure, runway 24, 7225 in the box for Speedbird 104.
Speedbird 104, correct.
7225 is set. We'll go ahead and set it.
Edinburgh ground, good evening. Julie Golf 192 is a C337 Skymaster on the general aviation apron with Information Delta looking for VFR clearance to Dundee.
Alright, we'll call for push.
Juliet Golf 192, very good evening to you, sir. No air controls at the moment, so VFR departure will be at your discretion. Set squawk 7000 and starts approved. Call me to
Chocks are removed.
Squawk 7000, we'll call when ready. Julie Golf 192.
Let's check the doors.
Alpine 85, Yankee Mike, ready to taxi.
Alpine 85 Yankee Mike, taxi Old Delta 1 from Mike 24 via Golf Mike and Alpha.
Golf Mike and Alpha 2 holding windows up on the runway 24 EC8 for Alpine 85 Yankee Mike, thank you.
Departure check completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Okay, well before we start pushing back, I'll go. In fact, you know what? I'll grab the auto brakes once we're after pushback. I'll go ahead and grab all that. So go ahead and turn the beacon light on. Let the guys on the ground know that we are about to move. Tug's just getting in place. Air bridge is removed.
Locking gear.
I can go ahead and arm all the doors. Doors are armed. Ground Speedbird 104, we're ready for push and start from stand 16.
Speedbird 104, stand 16, push and start approved, face west on Golf.
West on Golf from stand 16, 1011, Speedbird 104.
Uniform Alpha 11 entering the apron. Thank you for the ATC. Have a good rest of your day.
Okay, parking brakes released.
No worries, you sir.
Parking brake release.
All engines are clear.
Which button is it again? It is this one.
Julie Golf 192, ready to taxi.
Alright, brakes off, time 2020.
Juliet Golf 192, taxi, hold Charlie 1 via Hotel Mike Alpha.
Alright, all the fuel pumps on. We don't need to set our tanks.
Charlie 1 via Hotel Mike Alpha Charlie, Julie Golf 192.
We'll turn off this generator now. Seatbelt signs are on. And we'll go for start on number 1. I have installed some new sounds, guys. So listen out for the old Johnny New sounds. I want to bring up the engine page here. Engine. I'm looking for 25%.
Sadly, no further ATC currently available. Continue on the Unicom 122.8. Good evening.
Thank you very much for the service. We are continuing on the Unicom Alpine 85 Yankee Mike. Bye bye.
Yes, Elliot, there is. Oh dear. There is a sound pack for the 777, but you got to be a paid member on Patreon. It's like FT Sim or something it's called. Actually, Bammer, that's the real world procedure, brother. The real world procedure is to wait for 25%, my friend. I know that we can do it without waiting for 25%, but we're trying to bring a little bit of realism in, my friend, so I like to wait for 25 and then pull the trigger on that. We were lucky enough to be joined. One of my good friends is a 777. Sorry, he's a 787 captain in real life. Parking brake is set. But he has over 6,000 hours. 6,000 hours on the 777, and we were lucky enough to have him joining us on literally one of our first flights ever on the 777. Go ahead and get the hydraulics up and running now. Does sound pretty good. Roger, Mystic. Hey, Sefex, welcome. I haven't heard about it. Somebody told me the other day that there's going to be a Pmdg 747, my main man Campia. If that's what you're talking about. Alright, we'll set rejected takeoff.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
Give me the good news, bro. What are we talking about? Right, legs page is up. Alright, flight directors are both on. Both engines are up and running. We can go ahead and kill the APU now. We have both generators are all up and running, so we are good. APU is shutting down. I'll go back and take the checklist page. So anti-ice is set to auto. Recall is checked. There's nothing there. All brakes are set for rejected takeoff. Flight controls, we'll go ahead and quickly do that before we go anywhere. So we'll go to... it's one of these. It is one of these flight controls. Here we go. So we'll go full left.
Juliet Golf 192,
right.
No further ATC currently available. Continue on Unicorn 122.8. Good evening.
Unicorn 122.8.
Sefik says Boeing is planning to bring back the 747, but with only 2 engines. What? Alright, flight controls are checked. Ground equipment is clear. Alright, before takeoff, flaps set to 5. Check 5. APU cooldown, auto brake, parking brake is set, doors are set to auto, the passenger signs are on. Alright guys, if you could just listen up to the safety brief and I will get us to the runway.
We'll now demonstrate the safety features of this aircraft, and your attention is essential, as this may differ from any aircraft that you've flown on before. Please study the safety card.
Ground Speedbird 104, we're ready for taxi runway 24.
Speedbird 104, taxi hold Delta 1 for runway 24 via Golf Mike and Alpha.
In the event of an emergency,
Golf Mike and Alpha for Delta 124, Speedbird 104.
all exits are clearly marked and being pointed out to you now.
Alright, park and brake.
Please do take
Release.
a moment to locate your nearest exit, bearing in mind this may be behind you. Opening the doors automatically.
Alright, we'll check the brakes work before we go anywhere. Brakes are working. Nose wheel right. Nose wheel left.
Please ensure
We're
that your
looking good.
seatbelt is fastened. It must be worn whenever the seatbelt sign is on, and it is fastened, adjusted.
Hey Smudge, welcome sir. Great to see you brother, join us just in time.
For safety, we recommend that you keep your seatbelt fastened at visible times. If the cabin air supply fails, oxygen will be provided.
Mystic's got his seatbelt on, good lad.
Will appear automatically. If you are wearing a face mask, this should be removed before putting on your oxygen mask. Stay in your seat and pull the oxygen mask towards
Alright,
you.
both flight directors are on.
Place the
LNAV
oxygen
and
mask
VNAV
over
are
your
primed,
mouth
and the
and
auto throttle
breathe
is armed.
normally. Adjust the band to secure it. Please note that the bag on the mask may not inflate, and you may need to pull on a coloured streamer to release your mask. Make sure your own mask is fitted before helping anyone else. Your life jacket is underneath or beside your seat. If required, remove it from its container
Hey, Jordy.
and pull it over your head. Pass these tapes around the waist and tie securely in a double bow at the
You can
side.
share a link, FX, yep.
To inflate, pull this red toggle as shown. The air can be topped up by using this mouthpiece. There is a whistle. and
What's
the
up, John
light
Fezza? The face of Flight Sim has joined us. John, click on that YouTube video and tell me if you knew that, bro.
Any personal device with
Am I getting trolled or is that legitimate?
feature enabled.
The 747's coming back, bro, apparently.
Including laptops must be now switched off and stowed away in your luggage for takeoff and landing. Take care your device does not get lost in your seat area. If it does, please do not move your
There's that
seat.
YouTube video, never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna turn around and hurt you.
When not in use during flight. Please ensure now that your hand luggage is securely stowed. Does not block any aisles or exits. It must
Never gonna say
Edinburgh
goodbye.
104, sadly no further ATC currently available. Continuing Unicom 122.8, had a bit long, good evening.
122.8, great job, sir. We look forward to seeing you again soon. Speedbird 104, so long.
Exit, taking nothing with you.
Take care.
Ensure that your seat back is now in the upright lock position with the armrest down. Your table folded away, and the window blinds must be in the open position before takeoff.
I think this girl that's doing the announcements new.
Again, as a reminder, smoking is not permitted on this flight.
She's taking ages to do this.
Cigarettes, vaping, and the use of any other smoking devices. All our toilets are fitted with highly sensitive smoke detectors. If you have any questions, please ask a member of crew.
Alright, I believe the cabin is secured. I'm just waiting on the thumbs up.
Hi, it's Hannah. That's the cabin secure for takeoff.
Thank you so much, Hannah.
Thanks.
Alright, everybody's ready. We are squawking mode Charlie. I will grab the strobe once we get a little bit closer. Traffic. Alright, we're going to stop at Delta 1 just to check if there is any traffic. We'll stop here. That was a bit abrupt on the brakes, bro. Sorry if I spilled your drinks there, guys. Right, Helimed 76 is in the air. There's loads of Helimeds in the skies now, dude. Every time I'm on Vatsim, there's a Helimed. I remember when it used to be just me, bro. I think we've done good things, guys. We've spread the word. Alright, we've got a Thompson on final. A Thompson 737-800 coming in. While he is doing his thing, we'll go ahead and queue up Unicom here. That's the right side, yeah. There's her man. That's your man. Alright, brakes off. Edinburgh traffic, speedbird 104, entering runway 24. Okay, taxi lights are on. We'll go ahead and take the strobe light on now, and the landing lights. Mystic just spilled his coffee all over. Well, technically, bro, we haven't started our drink service yet, so you shouldn't even have a coffee. If you've brought that coffee on board, sir, I will. I'll be having to have serious words like consequences and repercussions.
Local traffic, Julie Golf 192 is currently 2,000 feet above Loch Leven. I have traffic off my nose.
Traffic.
Just making you guys aware that we're here. Julie Golf 192.
That's that helimed flying over that guy, VFR. Alright, flight directors are up. We have the auto throttle armed. LNAV and VNAV are both in. We have a good callback on the flight plan. We are all ready to go, guys. We're just waiting for the runway to be cleared, and that is now. Edinburgh traffic, speedbird 104, departing runway 24. Okay, brakes release. 40%. And toga.
Airspeed's alive.
Checked. What do you think of the new sounds, guys?
80 knots.
Check.
V1. Rotate. V2.
Okay, we're up. No tail strike.
Climb.
Gear up. Alright, Command Alpha. So we can get some good views. Every time I do that, I always laugh. You guys are going to get sick of me hearing me say this, but I always think of Dom Noms when he said, imagine if that happened in real life. You take off, and as soon as the plane takes off, the cabin door the cockpit door, BAM! The cockpit door opens, the pilot comes running down the aircraft, pushes you out the way and sticks his head right out the window to look at the wing. Elon said he would take the 747 and put electric engines on it. Holy shit. Alright, we're going to go ahead and get all the way up to cruise. 33,000 and run past these restrictions.
Right downwind for runway 24 on the traffic.
I want to get the behind the wing view. There we go. Alright, we are climbing away, guys. Go ahead and set standard now. Standard is set. We're flew flight level 60. Alright, we'll go ahead and go to Dean Cross now. So we'll go legs, next page, DCS, set, execute. New Scottish scenery update looking great. Right, grab the landing lights now. And the taxi lights. Okay, after takeoff checklist, the gear is up, the flaps are up. We're climbing on profile. So 5. Sorry guys, I'm trying to find the right view. That's the one I want.
ladies and gentlemen. My name is Hannah Clark, and it's my great pleasure to be your customer service manager on board your flight today. I'd like to add my personal welcome to you all, and welcome back our Executive Club members and other world frequent flyers. If there's anything we can do to make your journey more comfortable, please let one of us know. As the captain has already mentioned, we recommend that you keep your seatbelt fastened whenever you are seated, and they must be securely fastened whenever the seatbelt sign is on. We are about to start our onboard food and drink to all customers. This will be followed by an opening of our high life shop. Please do take a moment to have a look at your brochure, which can be found in your seat pocket. Please do not hesitate to ask any of us for assistance throughout the flight. You can find us in the galley or by using your call button. We hope you enjoy your flight with us today. Thank you.
Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you guys. Proper done myself an injury. I took my dog for a walk, and like halfway around the walk, as I'm walking through a farmer's field, I went right over, twisted my ankle really badly. My ankle's all swollen. So that's not baller. Just got my ass back in the gym. And now this has happened. I'll keep fighting a good fight. How's the Red Arrows training going? Really well. So I am, basically I reached out to some of the current Red Arrow pilots, and they have been kind enough to do a little bit of training with me before my selection exam this weekend. So I've already done some training with some of the Red Arrows. But I'm still working on my own as well, still, even if it's just like 20 minutes a day, still try to put in just like a little bit of work. So I'm looking forward to it, dude. I just want at this stage now, I just want to get it over and done with. I just want to get it over and done with. Mystic Gaming's got a broken foot. Nice one, brother. We'll hop along together. I'm trying to brighten this up for you guys a little bit. Alright, we're on our way to DCS. I can never escape the damn thing. We're on our way to Dean Cross. We've just passed through 20,000 feet. A bit of turbulence on the way up. A beautiful sunset. It's on the sunset side. There we go. That wing flapping away there. You take care. Who's away? See you, Wicked. Who's away? Who's away? You take care, my brother. Wicked's off. Take care, my man. Let's go, says Red Arrows training, question mark. I am currently undergoing the selection process to join the virtual Red Arrows. The best virtual aerobatic team in the world. And yeah, they have very, very high standards, so it's taken a lot of work. I am nowhere near as good as those guys. Nowhere near. Those guys are insane. Thanks for that, Chili. Appreciate the Scott gun, brother. Thank you. Where will we display? Traffic. Like at the virtual VFAT, the Virtual International Air Tattoo. I don't know which other ones they do, if I'm honest. I'm just hoping to get in. Hey!
Supporting from the gallery.
My baby girl, Puppington, the apple in my eye. Thank you so much for the tier 1 for 35 months, baby. That is Mrs. Maverick in the house, guys. Make sure you're all on your best behaviour, please. So Mrs. Maverick went to her first air show. I was going to say I took her to her first air show, but she took me to her first air show this year. And she absolutely fell in love with the Red Arrows. She absolutely loves them. So of course, to try and keep up with the game, I got to try and join. I got to try in the virtual Reds. So I've got my selection flight exam this weekend. Welsh says they flew over my house the other day in formation. Not sure what that was about. Probably on their way to a display, brother. I haven't been to Riyadh. I haven't, Mystic. We were thinking about potentially going this year, but we didn't go. I think I definitely am going next year, though. Definitely am going next year. Thanks, let's go. Mystic's been going since he was 8 years old. Nice, dude. That's a flex. That is a flex. I've never been to Riyadh. I've been to lots of air shows, but never Riyadh. Why can't I get back in? Alright, just passing through 30,000 feet. I can go ahead and take the seatbelt signs off now. Alright, if you guys want to get up out your seats, and anybody that wants to run up and down the cabin with their hands above their heads screaming, "I'm a chocolate biscuit," you are welcome to do that now. Just please be respectful of your fellow passengers. Got my FS Realistic up. I like that. So it should be a nighttime arrival into Gatwick by the time that we get there. The sun should have set. We're just coming up to cruise now. Flight level 330. Fuel's checked at 18.6 tons. We're in good shape. We have 136 miles to the top of descent. Manchester radar and Liverpool radar are both online. I've not seen that for a long time. Okay, I just want to check the legs page for any discontinuity on the way down. And there we go. So dis it, then into Kidley, execute. London Control is online, so we might end up with some clearance from those guys. London South and London Centre is both online, so as I was worried about the ATC at Gatwick is offline, but London Control's on, so we might get lucky and get some ATC the full way down. I've not landed the 777 for what feels like months. Realistically, it's probably only about 3 weeks. But I feel like Gandalf in Moria. I have no memory of this place. Alright, we're making the turn over Cumbria and heading down towards Manchester and Liverpool. We're going to wave hello to Airliners Live as we go through it. Look at those contrails. Those contrails are gorgeous, dude. Nuts is in the house. What's up, Nuts, you buster? Good to see you, brother. I hope you're well, my friend. Welcome. Cameron's in the house as well. Welcome, Cameron. What are you guys doing today, Nuts? You guys been out patrolling in the F4s again? I need to get back in the F4, dude. It's been too long. I've got a huge urge to fly the KC-10 though, aka the MD-11, aka the Skitsy Special. I really enjoyed that. Those two flights we did, guys, flying from Mildenhall. We flew from Bryce Norton to Akrotiri in Cyprus, and then from Akrotiri to Mildenhall. I really enjoyed it when we did that. Definitely up for doing that again. Nuts on Twitch says, yeah, definitely some more F4 this evening. New changes to bore sight mode and gesture options. Nice. Yeah, I need to get back in the F4, man. I already feel like I'm too rusty in it. I've pretty much forgotten how to do everything. Alright, back on the progress page. 104, that's a sign, isn't it? 104 miles to top of descent. So we have already briefed it on the ground. For those of you that didn't catch the briefing on the ground. I'll just quickly go through it again here. Let me just get a nice view of the sun setting for you guys. There we go, that's a nice view. When the day is done, you're the champion, Gillette, the best math can get. Right, so we're coming in on the Disset 1 Golf. This is what it looks like. We're expecting radar vectors leaving Midhurst. We're expecting something like 090 or 100 from Midhurst. This is what the plate looks like. So flight level 200 by Disset. Flight level 150 by Kidley, inbound to Midhurst, not above or below flight level 70 by the time we get to Willow, but like I said, we're expecting radar vectors leaving Midhurst to establish on the ILS for runway 26. Speaking about runway 26, we'll go ahead and pop that in here, ILS from final. Let's have a little look. Willow. ILS 26 left, transition to final, add that in. Right, so now we can have a look at the approach plate. So this will all be in the aircraft, but we'll write it down just in case the shit hits the fan and stuff goes nipples north. So 110 9er for the ILS, the runway heading is 257 degrees. I've written this down 100 times, but it's always good just to get in the habit of it. I'm going to write down MA for missed approach now. We are straight ahead until 2,000 feet. And then 1 DME from the ILS, or whichever's later. We're turning left heading 178. We'll just put 180. 180 and then as directed. So climbing to 3,000 heading 180. And then we'll take the vectors. A decision altitude of 396 feet will give us a decision height of 200 feet. We're just going to go ahead and set the rad value because that's a little bit easier to set on the aircraft than fiddling around with the decision altitude. So that is our arrival briefing done, guys. We'll take auto brake number 3 to make sure we make that high speed exit. So come up now and select rad minimums. And we confirm that we have the rad alt warning set to 200 feet for our minimum call. Auto brake, as I mentioned, we're going to set that to 3. And we'll take landing flap. Normally I land with 25 flap. I think just to get a bit of practice, guys, we'll go for full flaps. We'll go for full flap 30. Even though the runway is long enough, I usually do 25 degrees of flap. But I think for just so we can get some practice in landing with full flaps, we'll select flap 30. It's going to give us a VREV of 138. We'll take VAP at 143, something like that. Mystic still on Roblox transporting passengers on a ferry. Nice, brother. Cameron says the last PMDG I flew, I think, was a 737 on YouTube. I have the PMDG 737 for FS 2020. It's very good, dude. I love it. But the 777's my favourite, bro. One of my favourite airliners. Traffic. We can see that traffic out the window here. So he's at the same flight level as. What's our range set to? 80 miles. 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, so he's about 35 miles, 30 miles away. Top of descent is coming up. We have got the auto brake set. Alright, I'm going to get set up for London. So I think I'm going to London first. I think I'm going to London Centre first. 127105. I'm going to get that on the prime. 127105. Is set. I think we've got some RAF aircraft moving around at the moment. We've got RAF 171, a C-17. Bryce Norton to Mildenhall. He's just departed from Bryce. He's on his way to Mildenhall now. We are just heading over Manchester right now. Let's ring the horn. Always good to pay our respects to our good friends at Airliners Live. Shout out to John Fezza, the face of Flight Sim. There's Manchester there. It's a great shot, dude. Perfect timing, Mav. Manchester in the background. I think the F4 is going to be in SATAC, Skitsy, yeah. 104 for not taking part in SATAC though. We're saving all our skills and energy for the tact competition. Hey, there's airliners in the house. Good to see you, brother. Welcome. We were just talking about you, dude. We just had Manchester. We've talking about yeah, getting the we just rang the horn as we flew past. There's airliners live down there, guys. One of the good friends of the channel. One of the best aviation channels we have on YouTube and Twitch. If you don't know who they are, guys, you are doing it wrong. Alright, we're just coming up to keypad. Lee Russell says, let's simulate an issue at Gatwick and divert to Birmingham. I'd love to do that, bro, but we got no ATC. Plus, it's always good to fly into London. It's busy airspace, but I think I'm going to do a flight sim stream. Oh shit! Tomorrow morning, so we could do something. We could go to Birmingham. All right, London wants to talk to us. Well, that's London calling. London calling. All right, 1-2. All right, so now 129,430 for the next one.
Yankee, resume navigation direct to Bovington.
Resume on navigation direct Bovington, shuttle 3 Yankee.
ET22 Vector, contact London Control 129.430.
That primed.
19430, ET22 Victor.
Shuttle 5 X-ray, reduce speed now to 270 knots, descend flight level 150.
270 knots, descend flight level 150, 35 X-ray.
Just confirm 150.
150, shuttle 5 X-ray.
Alright, let me get on the radio. London, a very good evening. Speedbird 104 with you, flight level 330. Just passed over keypad, we're expecting the dis at 1 Golf.
C104 London, hello to you, that's all correct. When you're ready, you can descend flight level 150, level by Kidley.
When ready, descend flight level 150 by Kidley, Speedbird 104. Alright, we have 150 on the prime. I always struggle to get these displays turned down. There we go.
E802 Foxtrot, runway 25, the wind 280 degrees at 7, clear for takeoff.
2550 on the E802 Foxtrot.
Cargo Blue 4 Mike Alpha, report you're heading to London 129.430.
129.430, 44 Mike Alpha, sit.
Canex 13 Delta Kilo, you're number 1 for lead, so if you keep the speed up, that should help. Monitor Unicom now, 122.8.
Number 1 and Unicom, chase, Canex 13 Delta Kilo, good night.
Wizz Air 727, you're number 2 for leads. Preceding traffic 10 miles ahead, so just keep an eye on him. Monitor Unicom, 122.8.
Thanks for keeping an eye out, 122.8, over 727, clear.
I hate that V-pilot bug, dude, it's so annoying.
I'll climb down, flight level 140, fly a heading of 010 degrees.
Flighting 010, climbing flight level 140, apologies, we're climbing via the SID, Type 455.
Climb down,
seatbelt signs back on.
Brake, Eurowings 842, descend flight level 140.
What's up, Steve?
Flight level 140, Eurowings 842.
Speedbird 47 X-ray, route direct to Abbott, descend flight level 90.
Direct Abbott, flight level 190, 90, Speedbird 47 X-ray.
Alright, descent checklist.
London Control,
Recall.
455, confirm the heading was 010.
There is nothing there. Notes are checked. All brake is set. Landing data and VREF minimums are set. Approach briefing is complete.
Qatari 823 London Control, hello to you sir, it's the Logan 2 Hotel.
Here comes the VNAV path.
Flight level 16, level by Sabre.
And down we go.
Logan 2 Hotel, send flight level 16, level by Sabre. Qatari 823.
Shuttle 5 X-ray, descend flight level 90.
Send flight level 90, shuttle 5 X-ray.
Shuttle 3 Yankee, reduce, actually Shuttle 3 Yankee, check the speed with London now, 129.430.
Steve says, been blasted about the UK in the 727 past couple of days. Cheeky oil slick response jet. I've seen my good friend Continuum flying that. It looks like a great jet.
Alpine 85 Yankee Mike, contact London Control 129.
How do I get these lights off?
30.
Over to 129.420, Alpine 85 Yankee Mike, thank you, bye-bye.
Shuttle 2 Kilo, descend flight level 120.
120, shuttle 2 Kilo.
ISAIR 455, climb flight level 36.
I feel like it's too bright here.
Climb flight level 360.
Hey, 8, welcome.
Wisco 6969, climb flight level 370.
Climb level 370, Wisco.
I've got all the lights turned down.
Line 871, level 340.
32, passing from 335, climbing for 370, Mount Capat.
Very much. 432, roger, continue. Break, V-line 8271, London, hello to you. Speed now 270 knots. It's the Logan 2 hotel arrival. 270 on Logan 2 hotel, V-line
I'll take a bit of
32 Golf, you're on frequency.
spoiler.
People 32 Golf, go ahead.
2 then 32 Golf, hello to you. Descend now, flight level 300, speed 280.
Hey, Aussie, welcome back.
Speed 280 knot, descending flight level 300, speed 232 Golf.
Shuttle control, good day, Easy 78 Whiskey, maintain flight level 190. Easy 78 Whiskey, hello to you, redirect to Kidley for the Kidley 1 Golf arrival. That is Kidley 1 Golf arrival, Easy 78 Whiskey. Speedbird 104, fly a heading of 110 degrees, reduce speed now to 270 knots.
110, reduce speed 270, Speedbird 104.
Speedbird 553, keep the speed, descend flight level 150.
Maintain the speed down to flight level 150, Speedbird 553.
ISAIR 455, redirect to Alvos.
Waypoint one more time for ISAIR 455.
ISAIR 455, direct Alvos.
Direct Alvos, ISAIR 455.
Easy to 19 Tango Charlie, monitor Unicom 122.8.
Monitor Unicom 122.8, Easy 19 Tango
I've tried turning all this stuff down.
Qatari 823, speed 300 knots or
Ah, this is
greater.
it.
To say again for Qatari 23.
Qatari 823, speed 300 knots or greater.
300 or greater, Qatari 823.
Shuttle 5 X-ray, report speed to Heathrow 119.730.
Report speed Heathrow 119.730, short 5 X-ray, thanks.
Eurowings 842, contact London Control 129.430.
London on 129.430, Eurowings 842, thank you.
Alright, we have company traffic in front of us going into Gatwick, hence this diversion.
580.
109.580, shuttle 2 kilo.
Easy 802, for 5,000 feet.
There he is there.
Easy
Traffic,
802
traffic.
Foxtrot.
Company traffic.
Sorry about that, climb now, flight level 140.
No worries, climb level 140, Easy 802 Foxtrot.
Speed 104, resume navigation direct to Kidley.
On nav Kidley, Speedbird 104.
Everyone else,
X-ray, it's still on the frequency you gave us.
Shuttle 5 X-ray, should be 12943.
12943, shuttle 5 X-ray.
London Control, very good afternoon to you, Ryanair 27 Tango
Good
Lima.
afternoon. 5 minutes past 9, son.
Waiting taxi at sunset.
Ryanair 27 Tango Lima, thank you. You can taxi hold Sierra 1, report ready for departure.
Taxi to hold Sierra 1, for departure for Ryanair 27 Tango Lima.
Speedbird 553, contact London Control 129.430.
129.430, Speedbird 553.
Easy 802 Foxtrot, climb flight level 260.
Flight level 260, 802 Foxtrot.
London Control, good evening, Ryanair 282.
It's quite annoying how to do all these.
With you, passing level 235.
Ryanair 2282, hello to you. It's the Todd for 1 Alpha, arrival for Stansted, descend flight level 180.
Please confirm my line is 1 Alpha, arrival for Stansted and descend flight level 180, Ryanair 282.
Sorry, that's correct. Readiness 1 Alpha, break, speedbird 47 X-ray, descend flight level
He's going into Gatwick as well. This is an A320, British Airways A320 out of Liverpool.
Level 250.
Flight level 250, 32 calls.
Hey, Gordy, welcome. My computer handles it quite well, Aussie.
104, report your speed to London 129.430. Bye-bye.
Speed to London 129.430. Great job, sir. Speedbird 104. So long.
Control November 7 Uniform, glide path.
On this heading, when localizer established, descend glide path for Griffin 890.
Tom Jet 1 X-ray Alpha, contact Gatwick Tower, call sign only 124.2.
Gatwick Tower's online.
124230, Tom Jet 1 X-ray Alpha.
Air France 528, monitor Unicom, bye-bye.
Unicom, 4528.
Shuttle 15 Echo, when ready, descend flight level 130, level Hazel. Ready, descend flight level 130, right level Hazel, Shuttle 15 Echo. 2930 X-ray, route direct Dover.
London, good evening, Speedbird 104 with the airspeed 270 inbound Kidley.
Speedbird 104 London, roger, brakes, Speedbird 930 X-ray, route direct Dover.
Someone is not listening.
Get confirmed for Speedbird 930 X-ray, we can climb to flight level 150. Affirm, and route direct Dover, Delta Victor Romeo. Direct to Dover for Speedbird 930 X-ray. Eurowings 842, turn right, heading 270 degrees, descend flight level 80.
Right to 270 degrees and descend flight level 80, Eurowings 842.
Shuttle 5 X-ray, descend to 4000, Heathrow 1015.
This is why we like flying to London, guys. It is always busy. Hey, Valentino.
Yankee, speed 180 knots, turn right heading 180 degrees.
Speed 180 knots, turn right heading 180 degrees, Shuttle 3 Yankee.
Ladies and gentlemen, the
Quality
captain is
4
turned
Mike
on the
Alpha,
fasten
when ready,
seatbelt sign
descend
as we
flight
will
level
shortly land at
230,
our
grid level by
Please
Vatsim.
now return to your seat and make sure that all your personal
Will be
belongings
sun
are safely
230 by Gatwick for...
Hey, Alan, welcome.
Customers sitting in front row seats or in the emergency exit row should place all items in the overhead lockers, leaving the floor area around your seat completely clear.
We're on our way to London.
Is folded away, your seat is in an upright position with the armrests down, and your seatbelt is securely fastened. You may continue to use handheld electronic devices for landing. These must be held securely or placed
Okay,
in
autopilot speed mode.
larger items include laptops,
I'm
which now be switched off.
EV 7 Whiskey descending to flight level
Please also take a
150.
moment to remind yourself of
It's
your
7 Whiskey,
steps.
London, roger.
London Control, Griffin 890 then. Is there any speed restriction?
I'm listening out for Speedbird 553. I'm listening out for him giving him a heading after Midhurst. Then I can anticipate a similar...
Degrees, descend to altitude 4,000 feet, QNH 1015.
Right heading 280, descend 4,000
Sorry,
feet,
Ike.
1015, Eurowings 842.
Speed 553, speed 270 knots.
Speed 270 knots.
You can get them from flightsim.to, but
930 X-ray, climb flight level 290.
I've got my own private one, look. My man Skitsy made it for me, look.
Flight level 290.
G Maverick.
Speedbird 930 X-ray. Shuttle 3 Yankee.
Says my name on the nose, dude, look.
240 degrees when established on 27 left, descend glide path.
Mav.
Heading 240 degrees and established localizer 27 left, descend on the glide, the Shuttle 3 Yankee.
Shuttle 5 X-ray, right heading 180 degrees, speed 180 knots.
Right 180 degrees, speed 180 knots, Shuttle 5 X-ray.
Griffin Crescent, Cathay 250, monitor Unicom 122.8. Unicom, thanks so much, Cathay 250.
Right, I just want to check that the aircraft has the correct frequencies in for the ILS. 1109 checked and 257 is checked.
2 for Tango Tango, thanks, climb now, flight level 290.
Climb 290, speed by 247, Tango, thank you.
All brakes set to 3.
Shuttle 5 X-ray, turn right at 240 degrees when established on a localizer, 27 left, same bypass.
Right 240, once established localizer, same glide path, Shuttle 5 X-ray.
I wish I could turn this off.
Speed 160 knots or greater until
Is there a way to
40
turn
ME.
this off?
Speed 160 knots or greater until 40 meters, Shuttle 3 Yankee.
Eurowings 842 on the heading when localizer established on 26 left, descend with the glide path.
When localizer established, descend with the glide path, Eurowings 842.
Griffin 89 Sierra, contact Gatwick Tower, call for only 124.230.
Hold the PMDG symbol.
Gatwick Tower 124.230 for Griffin 89 Sierra.
GC78 Whiskey, speed 270 knots.
Speed 270, 87
Press and hold the PM... Which one? The home button. Oh, sorry.
370 and on picks up.
Shuttle 432 London, roger. Shuttle 5 X-ray, speed
I didn't
now
do anything.
160 knots until 40 ME.
1634, Shuttle 5 X.
Oh, private pile. Brother, thank you so much, dude. That is awesome, my man. Thank you for the tier 1 for 5 months in a row.
Alpine 85 Yankee Mike,
hold on.
Unicom 122.8.
Victor,
Thank you,
on
Unicom Alpine 85 Yankee Mike, bye-bye.
Blue Island 351, monitor Unicom 122.8.
Where's the PMDG symbol?
Blue Island 351, cheers, yeah.
Shuttle 3 Yankee Tower 18505.
Either tower on 118.505, Shuttle 3 Yankee.
Shuttle 5 X-ray sends you tower 118.505.
Nothing's happening. Right click. Right click on
Qatari 823, speed 310.
Yeah.
Qatari 823, London, thanks, leave Lambourne heading 265.
Skitsy saying on the right side of the tablet, I've turned the bloody the lights down too much.
Tower 118.505.
118.505, Shuttle 5 X-ray, thanks, goodbye.
London Control, hello, Speedbird 914 November at 3,000 feet, climbing 6,000.
Speedbird 914 November, London, thanks, climb now, flight 290.
I don't see any logo or anything there.
290, Speedbird 914 November.
Flyer 557 London, thanks, route direct Rapsa, descend to altitude 6,000 feet, given H1015.
Bob Saga.
Direct Rapsa, 6,000 feet, 1015, 5,000.
Quality 4 Mike Alpha, monitor Unicom 122.5.
Hey, what's up, Jordan? Dude, guy's coming in, brand new follower to the rescue. Try clicking on the empty stowage just underneath the tablet.
Air France 3, contact London Control 127.1.
Hey! Thanks, Jordan, you legend. Thank you so much, sir.
Thanks for the ATC at
Appreciate that.
Speedbird 914 November, route direct Conan.
Proceed direct Conan, Speedbird 914 November.
Also, might be entering a hold at this point. I'm just going to give him a little prompt. Don't see that other guy.
We're about 5 miles to the east of High Wycombe, request zone transit. QNH1015.
Castle 28 Southern Control, thanks, walk 4315.
4315.
Still got him, he's still back there. Come on, man, do some of that pilot shit.
Ah, Skitsy, thank you so much for that, dude. A gifted tier 1 to the man that cometh the hour, cometh the man, Mr. Jordan. Thank you so much, bro.
You're looking to transit from east to west.
From west, we'll be going direct to northward, when good.
Castle 28, you did transit to the London CTR, routing northwards, not above altitude 2,500 feet VFR.
For the first transit, via northward, not about 2,500 feet VFR for Castle 28, yeah, we'll be staying at 1,100. The cloud is not the best.
Castle 28, no worries, and that is correct. Qatari 823, turn left heading 190 degrees.
Left heading 190, Qatari 823.
Shuttle 1, 5 Echo, descend, flight level 80.
Flight level 80 to 15 Echo.
I'm hoping he's not forgotten about me.
Qatari 823, speed 220 knots, descend to altitude 4,000 feet, given H1015.
London Center, Lufthansa 681. Do we contact you now, or are we a little bit
Fucking
far
Lufthansa.
out of your airspace?
Wrong frequency, you're looking for London 127-105.
Thanks, Jordy.
Roger.
Next to the master light, storm button says all lights to max bright and reduces the effect. Nice one, thank you, Jordy.
Sliding 270 degrees.
It's looking good, Cameron, doesn't it?
Down 4,000 speed 220, Qatari 823.
Control airspace, radar control service.
Radar control service, car 28.
Eurowings 842, contacts Gatwick Tower.
So the company traffic that was in front of us, guys, is apparently his game has crashed, or his aircraft has crashed, maybe even worse.
Speedbird 1204, descend flight level 120.
120, Speedbird 104.
Plan 871, we need descending flight level 120.
BLN 8271 London, thanks, descend flight level 80, leave Lambourne heading 270 degrees.
Flight level 80 and leave Lambourne 270 degrees, 871.
Alright, below flight level 140, they like 215 London, so we'll go ahead.
Arrival, when ready, descend flight level 240.
Fox 1 has 1 ready, 240, speed 3750.
Sugar 32 Golf, descend flight level 70.
7032 Golf.
Shuttle 15 Echo, leave Ockham, heading 0.
Don't forget to hit record. Thank you so much, Skitsy. I would have actually genuinely forgot that. Thanks, brother.
20, Shuttle 15 Echo.
Speedbird 104, descend flight level 80, turn left heading 090 degrees.
Down to 80 and left now 090 degrees for Speedbird 104.
Speedbird 24 Tango, Monitor Unicom 122.
Alright, so that is what we were expecting, guys.
Have a good one.
Alright, I've hit the record button, we are now recording.
Speed restriction.
Qatari
823, turn right heading 240 degrees when established on 27 left, descend glide path.
Right 240 when established, descend with the glide. Qatari 23 heavy.
Easy 78 Whiskey, descend flight level 90.
790 87 Whiskey.
Speedbird 32 Golf, turn left heading 110 degrees.
Left 110 32 Golf.
We were expecting to leave Midhurst heading 090 and it's exactly what we got.
Easy 480 Yankee London, roger.
So I've not landed for a few weeks, guys.
930 X-ray, Monitor Unicom 122.8.
So this might be a bit bumpy.
Monitor Unicom 122.8. Speedbird 930 X-ray, bye-bye.
London, Speedbird 32 descending to 8,000 feet by Logan to hotel arrival.
Just going to go ahead and update the approach.
32 London, roger. Break Speedbird 32 Golf, descend to 4,000 feet. QNH 1015.
24,032 Golf, QNH 1015.
Speedbird 104, speed 220 knots.
Speedbird 104, speed 220.
Easy 78 Whiskey, speed 220 knots.
220 Easy 78 Whiskey.
Flyer 557, descend to altitude 2,000 feet. After lav nose, cleared ILS, runway 27.
2008, after lav nose, further temper glide, person.
Qatari 823, contact Heathrow Tower 118.505.
Tower 118.505, Qatari 823, heavy thank you for your night service.
Speedbird 104, turn left heading 075.
Left now 075, Speedbird 104.
Easy 78 Whiskey, turn left heading 090 degrees.
075 check.
Heading 090 degrees.
London Center, hello, Loader 1401, we are climbing up to flight level 180.
Louder 1401, London, squawk 7450.
London Control, Springbok 426 is with you, planning to for 4,000.
Springbok 426 under control, roger. Maintain altitude 4,000 feet.
Oh, god damn it. I need to pee.
Maintain 4,000 speed. Springbok 426.
Yeah, that's the missed approach. Ike, missed approach is automatically put in.
Speedbird 32 Golf, speed
hashtag,
180 knots, turn right heading 180 degrees.
Hashtag treble 7 things.
Speedbird 32, speed 220 knots. Leave Lambourne heading 27 to
Negative, Valentino.
Speed 220.
I'm landing at Gatwick, Aussie. We're at Gatwick, brother. London Gatwick.
It's heading 270 after Lambourne.
270, thank you.
That's it down there.
Louder 1401, could have 1 Golf arrival.
Louder 141, expect could have 1 Golf arrival.
Speedbird 104, descend to altitude 3,000 feet, given H1015.
3,1015, Speedbird 104.
Speedbird 32 Golf, turn right heading 240 degrees when established 27 left, descend glide path.
Okay, 1015 is set, the approach checklist is complete.
32 Golf, repeat please.
Turn right heading 240 degrees, cleared ILS 26 left.
240 left, cleared ILS 27 left, 32 Golf.
Shuttle 15 Echo, descend to altitude 4,000 feet, give it H1015.
4,000 feet, QNH 1015, 15 Echo.
Easy 78 Whiskey, turn left heading 075.
Left heading 075, Easy 78 Whiskey.
Okay, through flight level 100.
8271, descend flight level 70.
70, we done 871. London, Russian 08 at Bournemouth, Dornier 228, best clearance, leave the zone, on track, very heavy.
Hello, that's the cabin secure for landing. See you on the ground.
Leave Bournemouth control zone, on track, very head, not above altitude, 1,500 feet initially, squawk 5003.
Thanks, clear to leave, not above 1,500, on track, very head, squawk 5003, Russian 08.
Russian 08, correct, runway 26 in use, report ready for departure.
Okay.
Springbok 426, fly heading 050 degrees.
057 degrees, Springbok 46.
Speed line 8271, turn left heading 120 degrees.
F120 degrees, we're going 871.
Speedbird 78 Whiskey, descend to altitude 4, question easy 78 Whiskey, descend to altitude 4,000 feet, give it H1015.
Descend to 1,015, 87 Whiskey.
Speedbird 32 Golf, speed 160 knots until 4 DME.
Angle 4 DME 160 knots, 22 Golf.
Shuttle 15 Echo, turn left heading 360 degrees, speed 180 knots.
Speed 180 heading 3660, Shuttle 15 Echo.
Alright, cabin secured.
Beeline 8271, descend to altitude 4,000 feet, give it
Hey, pilot!
1015.
Pilot on Twitch says, just wanted to say we're all counting on you, and yes, I have seen a grown man naked in a Turkish prison. Let's go.
QNH1015.
This guy knows what I'm talking about.
4,1015, Berlin 871.
Speedbird 3750, descend flight level 130 level Hazel.
130 by Hazel, Speedbird 3750.
Springbok 7, question 426, turn left heading 360 degrees.
We're going to bring in a bit of a spoiler just to expedite this ascent.
Speedbird 32, turn right heading 290 degrees.
Turn right 290, Speedbird 32.
Speedbird 32 Golf, contact tower 118.505.
118.505, thank you, Sweet 2 Golf.
It's the bit of the end of the plane where the pilots sit.
Speedbird 1204, speed 180 knots, turn left heading 340 degrees.
Speed down to 180 and left now heading 180 degrees, Speedbird 104.
1204, just check the heading 340 degrees.
Correction, 340 degrees, Speedbird 104. Alright,
Shuttle 15 Echo,
flaps.
turn left heading
1 speed
300
checks,
degrees,
flaps 1.
localizer 27 left, descend glide path.
And speed checks for flaps 5. Flaps 5.
Beeline 8271, turn left heading 100 degrees.
Left 100 degrees, 871.
Springbok 426, turn left heading 300 degrees, when established on 27 left, descend with the glide path.
So left heading 330 degrees and descend established on the glide path.
Hey, thank you, cleared RS, brakes, speed 914 November, Modesty Unicom.
Unicom 122.8, Speedbird 914 November, thanks, have a nice evening.
We are recording, Skitsy, don't worry, brother.
Unicom, Shamrock 402, by the way.
TC78, question 48, Sierra Yankee, descend flight level 80.
Descend flight level 80, speed, easy 480 Yankee.
Tomjet 121, London Control.
Tomjet 121, I'm here, hello.
Tomjet 121, London, thanks. Elvos 1 Mike arrival, climb now, flight level 190.
He's taking me right through the...
Roger, Elvos 1 Mike departure and climb now, flight level 190.
Speed 104, turn left heading 230 degrees, when established on 26 left, descend with the glide path.
Left now 230 when established, down with the glide, 26 left, Speedbird 104.
London Control, good evening, Camper 105, over 340.
Number 105, London, thanks. It is the Vatsim 1 Golf arrival, when ready, descend flight level 220.
Okay, localizer and glide slope both alive. 3,000 set for the go around.
161 Golf arrive, descend 220, 105.
Flyer 557, clear to land, runway 27, the surface wind 240 degrees 6 knots.
Alright, speed brake is armed.
Russian 08, when you're ready, runway 26 for takeoff, the surface wind 310 degrees 5 knots.
It's my guy called Russian.
Clear to takeoff, Russian 08.
Oh, Russian.
TC78 Whiskey, speed 180 knots.
Speed 180, easy 78 Whiskey.
Alright, we're expecting a handoff to the tower pretty soon.
Speed restriction, contact tower 118.505. Free speed 18505 to 15 echo, thanks. Springbok 426, turn left heading 230 degrees, cleared ILS.
Turn left 230 degrees, cleared ILS, thank you. Springbok 46.
Tomjet 121, turn left heading 340 degrees.
Alright guys, we're going sterile cockpit on the sounds, so don't play any channel sounds, you won't hear them.
271, turn right heading 240 degrees, when established 27 left, descend glide path, speed 187 knots.
Right, 240, once established, descend with the glide speed 180, beeline 8271.
Lufthansa 681, London control, roger, turn left heading 240 degrees.
124 230 is set.
Easy 78 whiskey, turn left heading 340 degrees.
Left heading 340 degrees, 78 whiskey.
Easy 480 Yankee, turn left heading 070 degrees.
Left heading 070 degrees, easy 480 Yankee.
Lauda 1401, descend flight level 80.
Lauda, this is 141, descend 80.
London, Speedbird 104, we're fully established, 26 left, 10 miles.
Sphere 104, thanks, speed 160 knots, still 4 DME.
160 till 4, Speedbird 104.
Tomjet 121, turn left, heading 330 degrees.
Okay, speed checks
Roger, turn
for
left
flaps
330 degrees.
15.
Easy 78 whiskey, turn left heading 300 degrees, when established 26 left, descend glide path.
Heading 300 when established on the switch, descend with the glide.
Okay, I need to remember that we're going for a full flaps landing.
Contact tower, call sign only 124.230.
Call sign only 124.230, Speedbird 104, so long.
Spring.
I nearly said Speedbird Concorde 1 there. Speedbird 104.
104, Gatwick Tower, good evening, surface wind 230 degrees, 5 knots, running 26 left, clear to land.
26 left, clear to land, Speedbird 104. Okay, we'll take the gear down now. Let me press this button first. Okay, gears down, 3 greens. I'm going to go ahead and jump in here. So I'm going ahead and disengage the auto throttle. And autopilot is off. Alright, my aircraft. Okay, we'll start working the speed back once we get past 4 DME. Once it's 160 till 4. Just a quick reminder, we are looking at flaps 30 for landing. We have the clearance, speed brake set to free. Coming up on 4 miles now, going to idle the power. Speed checks for the next set of flaps. Flaps 20.
Tower, good evening, easy 78 whiskey.
Little power, little trim. On center line, on glide slope, we're working on speed.
Good evening, continue approach, runway
And
26 left,
full flaps now.
Extend approach number 2, easy 78 whiskey.
Flaps are set to full. Stable. Alright, VREF is about 138, 137, so we'll take VAP at about 143. Get quite a bit of power as the full flaps come in. On center line, on glide slope, on speed. Getting a little bit high, we're going to go ahead and dump the nose down and catch that nice and early because it's not going to get any better. That's that full flap. We have the clearance, the gear's down, 3 greens, the flaps are down, landing flap. Auto brake is set to free. Continue. A little high again, a little bit of power.
400. 300. Approaching minimums. Minimums.
Land.
$100.
Alright, don't idle too early, Mav.
50. 30, 20, 10.
Okay, derotate, centerline, reverse select, and decel thruster screen. $100 knots. $75 knots, reverse idle. Okay, manual braking.
Eurowings 842, signing off now. Thanks for your help tonight, and have a good evening. Bye.
Oh, I don't think that was too bad, guys. Certainly not one of my best, but for being away from the aircraft for 2 or 3 weeks, that wasn't too bad.
Requesting push and start.
Easy 28
flaps
Alpha
up.
Mike, push start approved, face the south.
Speed brake has been
Push and start approved, face
cancelled.
south, and GSX might bug out just so you know, but that's just a note for you. Easy 28 Alpha Mike.
No worries. Easy 78 Whiskey, surface wind 230 degrees, 5 knots, running 26 left, clear to land.
Clear to land, just left easy 78 Whiskey.
Good, 104, taxi, 08 left, short Romeo.
Oh, apologies, sir. We have just crossed 08 left for Juliet.
No worries, you can taxi Juliet, hold short Romeo.
Juliet, short of Romeo, Speedbird 104. I was a little bit late on that call, to be fair. Alright, strobe light off. I was a little bit rusty, we were a little bit low. 3 reds, 1 white. I was trying to claw it back right at the end, coming over the numbers there, but I was happy just to kind of commit in with it. Worst thing you can do sometimes is chase the papillates too much, too close.
Easy 597 kilos.
We were never 4 reds, so I was happy just to go with it. Alright, APU. Start. Okay, once it's short of Romeo. That was my first flaps 30 landing for quite a while. Haven't landed with flaps 30 since the day the aircraft came out. All my subsequent landings have been on flaps 25. There's the easy that was following us in.
Ladies and gentlemen, please remain seated with your seatbelts fastened until the seatbelt sign has been switched off. You may now make and receive calls and use all data services on your handheld electronic devices.
Easy 78
When
Whiskey,
leaving your
call on.
seats, take care opening the overhead lockers
Easy
as
78
items
Whiskey,
may get
welcome to
moved
Gatwick,
before
taxi
landing
08 left, hold
securing.
short Romeo.
Before leaving the aircraft, please make sure you have all your personal belongings with you, and remember that smoking is not allowed until you have reached the designated area. All of us at British Airways and the One World Alliance would like to wish all our customers and those of you visiting an enjoyable stay. If you're travelling on further, we wish you a pleasant onward journey. It's been our pleasure to serve you, and we look forward to welcoming you back very soon.
Kilo, stand 35.
Juliet Papa Kilo for stand 35, Speedbird 104. Cheers. Brahman says taxi light is overrated. Actually, sir, I was trying to be a good aviator. There was a guy coming in on final, so I turned the taxi light off as we're heading down Juliet. Just trying to be a good friend, bro. Some guy called me out for my generosity. Next time I'll just leave the landing lights on.
Good evening, Easy 48 Sierra Yankee, just becoming fully established ILS 26 left at 9.5 miles.
Easy 48 Sierra Yankee, Gatwick Tower, good evening, surface wind 230 degrees, 5 knots, runway 26 left, clear to land.
Runway 26 left, clear to land, Easy 48 Sierra Yankee.
Private Pile says fuck him. Just leave all the lights on, guys. Alright, that's Romeo in Quebec we just went past. Yeah, I don't want... Yeah, Ike says on Twitch, got to prevent him from Harrison Fording. Yeah, exactly, dude. Alright, APU is running.
Tower, easy 28 Alpha Mike, ready for taxi.
Easy 28 Alpha Mike, taxi Lima, Papa, hold short Juliet.
Thanks for watching, Cameron.
We'll hold short the Juliet, easy.
I hope you have good fun in DCS, bro. This was a nice change, guys. I really, really, really enjoy flying the 777.
All stations, Gatwick information, Foxtrot now current 2 5, break, easy, 7-8 whiskey, well, taxi Romeo Alpha, Lima, hold short Romeo, correction, Quebec Alpha.
I think tomorrow we'll
Alpha, Lima, hold Quebec Alpha.
Maybe do some 737 action, guys. I'd quite like to fly the 737 from Glasgow to Lanzarote and recreate my holiday flight. That's always cool to do. When you come back from holiday, do the actual flight that you went out on. So I might download the Thompson skin, the TUI 737 skin, guys, and fly Glasgow to Lanzarote. I would do it on time compression though. I wouldn't do it live because it's like a 4.5 hour flight, and I don't really mind doing long streams, but I don't like doing, do you know what I mean, like 4 hours of cruise, unless it's Concorde. There's plenty to do on Concorde though. But yeah, I don't like it. Right, I want to make this right turn. So I think I'll do some 737 action tomorrow. We might just fly British Airways, dude. We might just do a British Airways, the company Speedbird, into Lanzarote.
Easy 7-8 whiskey, once you're on Lima you can just taxi straight and stand 553.
Dude, I've got the C-17, let's go. I do have it, mate. I've flown it out of Bryce Norton. I really wasn't impressed, brother. It really wasn't very good at all, if I'm honest with you. It's a freeware aircraft, and it's, I gotta be honest, man, it is not that great. Right, we're stand 35. It's right round here. Got another company 777 there.
Taxi flight on Lima or Quebec Alpha.
Lima. Copy. E2 Alpha Mike, you can continue taxi now, Papa Alpha Sierra, short Alpha 2.
Alright, hopefully we have enough clearance to get around this guy.
Papa Alpha Sierra and we'll hold short Alpha 2, easy 28 Alpha Mike.
Alright, let me just slow right down because I want to queue up GSX for 35. We're at Pier 3.
Speedbird 33 kilo, radio check.
Right, are my wings going to...
33 kilo, Gatwick Tower, good evening, readability 5.
Looks like we're just going to make it past this guy.
Gatwick Tower, EV 597 kilo, ready for taxi, stand 574.
There's not a lot of room there, guys.
597 kilo, taxi, Quebec Alpha, Lima, Papa.
Series, Air France 065. 8320, Victor NHS 1015, requesting IS4 for hotel.
Air France 055, Gatwick Tower, good evening, stand by, clearance on request, number 1, break easy, 597 kilo, it's Quebec Alpha, Lima, Papa, Alpha November, hold short Alpha 3.
That should be us in here.
Taxi for Quebec Alpha, Lima, Papa, Alpha November, hold short Alpha 3, easy 597 kilo.
Easy 28 Alpha Mike, via Alpha 2, runway 26 left, surface wind 230 degrees, 5 knots, clear takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 26 left, via Alpha 2, easy 28 Alpha Mike.
Good to see company on stand.
Easy 48, Sierra Yankee, welcome to Gatwick, taxi Juliet, hold short Romeo.
Key taxi Juliet, hold short Romeo, easy 48, Sierra Yankee.
France Air 55, are you ready to copy your clearance?
I always get huge anxiety taxiing into these stands. I don't know why, it's not hard, but...
Air France Air 55, Gatwick.
Try to get the ground speed to 1. Stop. Too far. See what I mean? That's cool though. That's a cool sight. Alright, park and brake is on. Alright guys, welcome to London Gatwick.
Boat for 1401, Gatwick now, you're on this frequency.
Who was that? It was 401 he said, I think.
There is Air France 055, 8320.
Right, that Air France guy is doing my head in, so we're going to disconnect from the network. I'm going to go to our recording software and stop recording. Right, so guys, we're going to watch the replay. Oh, look at that for a shot, dude. Look at that for a shot. Who's that guy in the cockpit? Who's this guy? You can take the Maverick out of DCS, but you can't take the DCS out of the Maverick. Right, so what we'll do, guys, we'll watch a couple of the replays at night time, and then we'll change it to daytime, because usually with the watching the nighttime landings, the landing lights are a wee bit too bright, so it can be a bit, it can look a bit ski woof. All right, so we've got the camera set up. What I'm going to do is put the flaps to full now, and we'll get ready on the replay. That's bullet, says Chili. Alright guys, here we go. Can I get a replay? Alright, pause replay. Zoom. Alright, I'll be right back in 1 minute. Oh no, I just 40 something. I didn't complete the flight on Elevatex. Hopefully that's not going to mess it up. Complete flight, there we go. Right, we'll hurry this up a little bit. So we'll watch the first couple from the outside, and then we'll watch some close-up aircraft ones. I've still got this overlay on for you guys. Oh, turn that off. Yeah, I'd love to fly a lot more flight sim, guys, but the truth is I have so much fun flying in DCS that I can't stay away from it for too long, but I do really, I absolutely love doing this stuff. Especially now that I've got one of my favourite airliners, the Boeing 777. I've been a huge fan of it for years. I was of the generation where I got to watch this aircraft get built on the Discovery Wings channel. They had loads of documentaries about this aircraft during its production on Discovery Wings. The first commercial airliner I fell in love with was the 757. I think most people my age are probably the same. But this aircraft is very close to my heart. I love the 777, dude. I'm so happy we've got it in Flight Sim now. I think we will do a Concorde trip this week, private yet. I've had a couple of people asking about it. Alright guys, have a look at this landing, let me know what you think. Look how beautiful it is, man. Oh guys, that's a soft one. That's definitely less than 200. Nice smooth derotation as well. Welcome to London, gentlemen. Oh, definitely for me, let's go. Yeah, definitely. I'm definitely a Boeing fan, bro. Even though stuff's falling out the sky at the moment for Boeing, bro, I am definitely I'm all Boeing, dude. I am all Boeing. Hey Danny, good to see you, dude. It certainly is not. Smudge says, still love the old piston pounders. Started off in Flight Sim with a DC-3 C-46 and still love them. I think the very first aircraft I flew in Flight Sim was the 737, the default 737 on FS98. Guys, that's Barry McButterface. That is Barry McButterface. Hey, what's up, Ollie? I don't think so, dude, no. I don't, anyway. Solid, absolutely solid. Guys, that was a good one. That was a good landing, guys. I'm happy with that one. Really happy with that. Three weeks away from the jet. Landed on full flap. Loved it. Loved it. like it. Get the wheels glowing. Oh, guys, I am massively happy with that, dude. Oh, I love this plane so much. Right, let's see what you guys put in your predictions. Oh, hold on. Flights. Alright. So, Edinburgh to London. Pretty straightforward. We do this flight all the time, guys. It's one of my favourites. So, well inside the landing zone. This is the perfect, like, trying to contact on that bit would be perfect. But we made it well inside the landing zone. Not really any big floats. We stopped in plenty of time. We made the high-speed exit on Foxtrot Romeo as well. And the landing rate was... minus 168, guys. Let's hear it. Come on, let's hear it for this guy. Where's the round of applause, guys? Come on, let's go. Let's go. Let's hear it for him. Nope. So yeah, happy with that, dudes. Happy with that. Alright, that is going to do it for this one, gentlemen and ladies. There's a big dog taxiing back in. Alright, all that's left to do now is to thank you wonderful people for watching. Thank you so much to Skitsy. Guys, always there, bro. Thank you so much, Skitsy. Oh! Thank you so much to Skitsy for all the admin work and setting up the predictions and stuff, and also for the gifted tier 1 to Jordan. Thank you so much to Private Pile for the tier 1 for 5 months. Thanks to my beautiful girlfriend Puppington for the tier 1 for 35 months in a row. Thank you so much, baby. Thanks to Elliot for the tier 1 to Welsh Boy gifted sub. Thanks to the Q. The Q came in to be a YouTube words Maverick. A YouTube channel member for 9 months in a row in the Captain's Club. Thank you so much for that. Nemesis69 also came in here on Twitch. Thank you for the Prime for 21 months, Nemesis. Appreciate the continued support, bro. Thanks to all the brand new followers on Twitch as well. Thanks for hitting that follow button, guys. I'm a full-time streamer, and all the followers, all the support really helps me out and keeps me going. So thank you so much for keeping the channel growing in the right direction. Thanks to all the brand new subscribers on YouTube as well. I'm going to get out of here, guys, and I will see you tomorrow morning for some flight sim action, or we might kick off the day with some DCS depending on how I feel, but we're definitely going to be back inside one of the Boeing aircraft tomorrow. It's either going to be the 757 or the 777 tomorrow. Thank you so much, dudes. Right, my guys, I'm going to go away and take care of my wounded ankle, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Until we meet again, look after yourselves, your friends and your families. Top Gun in volleyball, ladies and gentlemen. I am not Scott Manley. Fly safe.